how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Bannerlord news. And we've got some pretty exciting news. If you guys haven't guessed by the title, we have a massive overhaul mod that is being released by the developers of this year, and it looks absolutely incredible, but there's a slight problem, and we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. But this is the Mountain Blade Bannerlord Three Kingdoms mod that looks to completely overhaul the base game with brand new mechanics. We have a whole new massive campaign map, hundreds of armors, a big focus on all of the characters of course, and plenty of other mechanics. And the developers themselves have confirmed that they plan to release it this year, which is of course extremely exciting because this is like the first major overhaul mod that we are going to be getting for Bannerlord, at least of this scale. I know there are several that are kind of like halfway done and other ways along them lines, but this is like the first major one. They also released this video that we'll go and watch right now, and I'll of course leave a link to their Discord down below. So first things first, we get a nice little glimpse of the actual settlement maps as well, and I'll probably go back and forth in this video to show you guys, but I mean, that looks absolutely incredible. Of course, custom siege maps look amazing, and again, you know, the more stuff like this in the Chinese mountains is absolutely incredible. Again, this looks really, really good. Of course, we have the siege map itself, getting a few more glimpses of them, and again, that's going to be very important. I would like to see custom siege equipment. I think that would be really cool in the mod, but I'm not sure if that's even something that is possible. We also get another little glimpse of some of the battles that are going on and some of the custom armors, and also that mechanic right there again. So this is something, and we'll talk about it a little bit later, is all of this stuff is in Chinese, and that's kind of a bit of a problem as they're kind of debating whether or not to do English subtitles as for the first release. But again, we'll talk about that, or at least English translation, but we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. So this looks like that we're going to be getting a duel system mid-battle, which seems pretty cool, that you can actually call someone out and be like, yo, let's scrap right now on the battlefield. Again, it just kind of leans into that awesome mechanic. Also, again, a custom battle map as well that we saw there. Again, a custom city map as well, and another little glimpse of a lot of the armors. Tons of weapons. Yeah, I can't wait. Just glaives, you mean? Glaives are some of the funnest weapons to use in Bannerlord, and being able to do that in battle is going to be great. Of course, tons of different equipment that you're going to be able to mess around with. There's a lot here to depict, but again, I don't read Chinese, so it's hard to kind of tell exactly what everything is here. But it seems like there's going to be more to do on your character screen than in vanilla. These buttons right here either look like certain stats or something that you can actually click and go into and actually achieve something. So again, more stuff to do on the character sheet is great because that is something that's severely lacking. We also get another little glimpse of some of the missions that you can do as well, and level ups, some armor close up, which looks absolutely incredible. And again, another little glimpse. I think this is maybe like the tournament hall. Yeah, this looks like an arena for a tournament of some sort, but again, this whole atmosphere looks amazing, and really nice stuff right there. There's also mechanics with the horses as well, being able to call your horses. Oh, and that's pretty interesting actually as well. If we look right here, and you guys look in the bottom right, there's like bandages, I think that is, so you might be able to actually heal yourself mid-battle with bandages. At least that's what it looks like to me, which is cool, being able to do that. This also, I have no idea what this is. Some sort of maybe Chinese game you can go ahead and create against someone. But I say that, but then also, as you do on it, you also have like level up. Sorry, if we go back to that, boom, you can see there's also levels here and there's characters. So maybe this is like the way of you being able to collect certain lords or something, because of course the Three Kingdoms is all about the characters themselves. So if you guys know more about this, please let me know if this is some sort of Chinese game or if it is just like a mechanic to unlock characters and being able to bring them into your army or something. Please do let me know because I'd be interested in that. We also get a nice little glimpse of the campaign map, which looks incredible, right? The sheer scale of this is going to be awesome with all the different kingdoms, and it seems like instead of a bunch of like very small kingdoms, there's going to be many large ones. So a full-scale war is going to fully erupt throughout the Three Kingdoms. Again, the actual campaign map itself, the actual battle maps look incredible. Some siege maps right here as well. Again, looking amazing. And there's just so much stuff. Like, again, this looks amazing, right? The actual atmosphere, the lighting. They've done a really impressive job with all of this. And again, it's the sheer amount of it as well, which is really impressive. A lot of these siege maps take a long time to do. You could spend like 100 days on a siege map, and they seem like they have a whole wide variety of them. which is really impressive. And again, all these different battlefields, all these different scenes are going to really add so much immersion to the battlefield. Again, having mountain passes and other things along those lines. And then finally, we get a nice little glimpse of the cavalry charging going into a battle. And then that's it. Then we have a ton of just kind of like their credit system, I guess, just saying a big thank you to everyone who's helped out. I'll let that play on for a little bit. They have also dropped a couple more videos. There's one more video I want to take a look at. But overall, I mean, the trailer looks absolutely incredible for the mod. I think the sheer amount of variety they have with all the different maps will really immerse you in the world, because I feel like with some mods out there, or a lot of the mods, because it's so much work to create these custom scenes, you know, it's not like back in the day in Warband where you could just like stick down some buildings and everyone would be happy with that. You really have to try and remove as much, you know, random assets as possible to make it feel more immersive. So you have to spend so much time creating them, and it seems like they just have such a large variety of them custom assets in the mod already, with the buildings and the siege maps and the AI pathing and stuff. It looks really good. Again, these are so many more assets. So this video is from about an hour, from about a year ago, I believe. So again, I imagine a lot has changed, and I'll actually just stick it on 2x speed so you guys can kind of just get through more of it, because it's an 18-minute video just showing off a bunch of the custom scenes and stuff. And yeah, there's so much variety in them. It's really impressive, all the custom pieces of artillery and all the battle scenes and stuff. So overall, yeah, the mod looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait to play it. The big problem is, though, the developers have said, at least a big problem for us Westerners, is they aren't planning on the first release to go ahead and drop an English translation or an English translation, because they don't really feel like there is much interest in it. The mod hasn't had much hype from the Westerners. It hasn't had much hype from outside of China, which is one of the reasons the developers aren't going to, spend their time going ahead and creating the English translation for this until maybe a bit more hype has been created, which is one of the reasons why I wanted really badly to actually make this video, so that, more people will be aware of this project, because I feel like this is a project that has just gone under a lot of people's radars. I've been in the mod's Discord for about a year and a half now, so I've been following the progress, and they do post stuff there now and again, but I feel like this video is a call to arms to everybody to go ahead and just show how much you guys actually want to be able to play this and be able to dive in on it, because as you guys have seen, the quality is absolutely exceptional with everything they've done, and it would be such a shame if this does release and we don't get an English translation soon, because I mean, I'd probably play it regardless and just model my way through. I imagine like many of you guys would as well. Like if we go ahead and show the developers that this is something absolutely amazing and something that a lot of people would play and download, that we might be able to go ahead and encourage them to do it. Also, if you want to maybe help out with the project in that regard, then again, I'll leave a link to their Discord down below in the description. As I mentioned, it's not really a Discord that is widely used by the developers, because again, they're more on their I guess their Chinese version of Discord, whatever that is. But still, this is 100% a mod to keep an eye on, 100% a mod to go ahead and follow and keep interested in, and show that this is something you guys want to see, because yeah, this looks absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to play it, and the developers have said that this is releasing this year, which is really impressive, exciting, and this could honestly be one of the massive overhaul legacy mods that we'll be playing in Bannerlord for many years to come. So if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys want to see me go ahead and keep you guys updated on this mod, because again, there's other stuff I could make videos on. Maybe I could even go ahead and talk to the developers as well, see if they would maybe give me the lowdown on some of the stuff I didn't quite understand, or maybe even let me have a little look-see at a demo, which would be pretty goddamn cool. Then let me know down below in the comments by dropping a like, and of course a comment on the video as well would really help out. As I mentioned, go over to their Discord, go ahead and let them know that this is a project you really want to see come to the West. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with all Bannerlord news, and fish out.